Today we're going to take you to a typical Italian restaurant here in northern Italy in a town called Pordenone. And spoiler alert, it's nothing like Olive Garden.
So we have our starters, first course, and second course. And Vernon is looking over the menu for the wine. Anything good?
Of course, everything's good. That's the problem, is that you can't really decide which one you want because everything is good.
Just like you said, you can never be disappointed with the wine here. I feel like everyone on YouTube is going to think all I do is just drink wine, but to be fair, that's what everyone in Italy does. Polenta, which is corn. And this is like a grilled sausage.
You definitely have to know some Italian if you're gonna go out to eat, or try to whip out your phone and use Google Translate, because that helps a lot too. But when the staff starts speaking to you in Italian, good luck, because a lot of times they don't know any English at all.
You don't have to worry like in America about them always coming around to your table and like hovering. Because I swear, every time back in the States, every time like I have a mouthful of food, they come by like, oh, is everything okay? And I'm like, mm-hmm. Here, you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to worry about tipping. It's just really nice, relax. You can just sit, enjoy your meal. Nobody's bothering you. There's no time limit.
This is like a more upscale version of Parmesan cheese in your pasta. Put it in there.
Amateur. So Vernon got his, I think it's a house pasta, and I have gnocchi. I think it's with some type of pork.
Okay, taste test round 2, because I've already started eating my pasta. I couldn't wait for it. It was just delicious, but this ain't Kraft macaroni and cheese. This is way better.
Let's just try the gnocchi by themselves. If you have no teeth, you can still eat these. They melt in your mouth. But let's try them with the pork. This is like, when it's cold outside, this is my go-to.
Dinner seems to be like especially big here in Italy because Italians don't really do breakfast. I mean, they'll have like a croissant maybe and a coffee. Other than that, their lunches are pretty small, so their dinners are really big. The other thing that's important to note too is that they eat later on in the evening, sometimes even starting at 8 o'clock in the evening and then going for a couple of hours. So I got the lamb and spinach.
The decorative spinach. I went with the pork. That looks amazing. That is crispy.
Oh my God, it's so soft.
Is there anybody who doesn't like lamb out there? That skin, I don't know if you can hear that, but that is a good cooked pork. Let's see. Ooh. Probably the top 3 best porks I had in my life.
So we still have some space and we're gonna end up sharing a dessert. One of the other things that I may have forgotten to mention earlier was that the menu could change at any time when you're coming to these restaurants on a regular basis. So you definitely have to learn some of these words. And also, a lot of times the menu could be handwritten. They're not professionally made a lot of the times, especially in a really small mom and pop shop on the side of the road. If you can't read handwritten Italian, you may just have to guess what you're gonna get.
So the reason why we just went straight forward with the tiramisu, why is that, Vern? Why did we go with the tiramisu?
Because number one, this is the home of the tiramisu. It's probably about 30 minutes away was where tiramisu was invented. But the other thing is, it's my favorite dessert. And sorry, babe, I love you, but I also love tiramisu.
Each restaurant has like their own take on it. I mean, you're in Italy, you're eating tiramisu. Life doesn't get any better than this.
So we don't usually get as much food as we got today. We got the appetizer, the primi, which is the first course, and the secondi, which is the second course, and then wine, and then the dessert. But the reason why we did it today is because we kind of wanted to show you what a full menu could look like if you came over to Italy and got our food at a regular restaurant. So we're just finishing up right now. We just left the restaurant and it's 8:30 p.m. and the restaurant is still practically empty because people are just now showing up and starting their dinner. So like I said, I wasn't joking. They do eat dinner really, really late here.